there have been so many different videos going up and down about so many different matters, especially regarding bullying. But there was one that started going around with a parent, an American parent, choosing to take, take things into his own hands when he discovered that his own child
was the bully.
Now, apparently, his child had been given a suspension from the school bus because she had been making things difficult for other kids on the bus. And the child says, "Oh, Dad, next week, I think you have to take me to school."
You have to take me to school.
You have to take me to school. So little did she know that her father had other plans. So I feel like this is something I would do. I feel like it's something I would do. He made his child walk for, I think, was it like about 5 miles to school to teach her a lesson. Now, I have a feeling the African or, let's say, Nigerian parents would have chosen to maybe beat the child or flog the child, possibly. Right?
Unfortunately, you're wrong. I recently read of a lady who shared her own experience as well with her child.
Yeah.
So she noticed recently that her child had been not interested, not wanting to go to school.
Yeah.
And then, she went further to ask, what's wrong? And she says her friends don't like her. And then she went further to probe, why do your friends not like her? She's like, she doesn't know why her friends just don't like her. So she went to school, and she went to her daughter's class. And then, she decided to have a chat with, all her other classmates. And then she asked them, what's wrong? Let's assume her name is Titi.
Yeah.
Titi says that you all don't want to be friends with her. And then they told her that Titi bullies everyone in class.
She beats them, apparently.
Yes, she actually beats them. And, the mother was appalled. And then, she took a step back. She thought about what she was going to do for the next few minutes. And then she tried to reconcile, everything, and then she made sure that the kids were friends again, they hugged and kissed. And it was such a, a pleasant moment for her and even for all of the kids as well.
Yeah, as much as there's that, but then again, does this end there? I don't think it ends there. What happens when a mother goes and then she comes back to school the next day? It doesn't just end there. So I think for me, the thought has always been, what is causing the child to be a bully?
Yeah.
Right? Is it something she's speaking from the house, or she's probably going through some emotional situation? Exactly, and she's just trying to express herself, right? Because good and fine. I know when it comes to all this bullying stuff, I've had a lot of experiences. I mean, I went to FS primary, FS secondary, so it was from one thing to another thing. And some people say now I'm a bully. I don't agree.
Yeah.
No, but
You're not a bully.
But yeah,
well,
but I'm
amongst
just saying,
us, you're not the bully here.
But I'm just saying that we need to really address the main issue. But then again, now talk about child-to-child bullying. Now we have teacher-to-child bullying. So there was that story of the lady that literally, of the child that actually brutalized the child, and they had to seal one of her eyes. Like,
So because of this whole bullying menace, has caused quite a stir recently, and it has caused a lot of people to share their experiences online. And then it has also brought to the fore the fact that a lot of us are also bullies. In our relationships with our partners, in our relationships with our maids, our nannies, our children, we are projecting.
Even on the roads, Nigerian drivers bully each other every day for a small space to get beyond the roundabout before everyone else. Imagine a small vehicle, or rather a larger vehicle, trying to bully the smaller vehicles that are just trying to peacefully get home.
So like
it's all in the environment.
Exactly.
It's in the air.
It's in the air.
The expression of Titi's face when she's explaining that seems like it's so personal to her.
So what I'm quickly going to say, because I'm going to quickly touch on something, because Winnie said that it is an issue. It is a foundational issue, which I think that we all need to deal with, from the parents to teachers to colleagues at office to everyone generally. And I think it's at this. I know we are not a therapy. We don't have that therapy culture where we need to go see a therapist, because we feel that, oh no, God forbid, I don't have problems. We all have problems, and I feel that then earlier we recognize or acknowledge the fact that yes, you have a problem, and then you're willing to work on it.
To be honest,
that is the beginning. That is the start of fixing some of these trauma
issues.
because some of us are living with.
To be honest, yes, as much as there's a traumatic part of it, but to be honest, I just think it's just a culture in Nigeria. Everybody thinks aggression is the way to get things done here. To be honest, that's literally what I see people embrace because they just feel it has to be aggressive. If it's not aggressive, you can't get your way.
Yeah, but
I think it just starts and ends with the fact that when just treat the next person the way you want to be treated. I think that literally just sums it up.
Yeah.
Love thy neighbor as
And
yourself.
if you catch them young, like making your child walk for 5 miles in order to teach her a lesson, let her walk that far. Let her know the reason why you're doing it, and let her understand that there are consequences to her actions.
Exactly.